Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of EverQuest 2. And on today's episode, I am here with
Sithinos, the Necromancer, and I'm level 38 now, guys. Woo-hoo.
Congrats, man. And I'm also a level 38 Paladin and getting pretty close to level 39. So
what's your adventure experience, sir?
I am at what is it? 80%? Yeah, 80% on my level. So
I'm
not
20%.
too far away. That last quest pretty much leveled us up quite a bit. I think we got a whole level out of that one.
No, screw it. We're not trying to leave you behind, dude.
No, we're not. We're not. And like we said before, we only play once a week, so at most we'll gain like 2 or 3 levels. Usually only about 1 level. But you know, this week we've gained a little bit more here. And as soon as he catches up, we're going to be playing with him. It's one of our viewers. It's going to be pretty cool. It'd be nice to have a third person with us. With our old school EverQuest series, we've gotten quite a few to join us. And we've actually gotten a request for quite a few more, so we may have to rotate some of you guys in and out over time. Hopefully you guys don't take offense. We only have so many spots in a group, and you know, when we have to do that, it's just to give everybody a chance. So it's nothing personal, guys.
We're going to start a guild.
Yeah, we could definitely do something like that at some point down the road. But for now, we're just going to do this quest here. It's actually called the Little Black Box, and you get this little black box from killing those clockworks that we got earlier on in one of the you know, quests that we were working on, and we just never clicked on this thing because it was a little too high for us at the time.
Level 42.
You can see right here that it's in yellow before you click on it and examine it. So at the time, I think it was orange or red. Now it's a little bit more accessible to us, so we're going to go ahead and do this one. So all you do is right-click on it, hit the examine button, and the quest pops up. So if you want to go ahead and read that to them.
You actually why don't you do it this time, sir?
Okay, so it's called the Little Black Box. It's level 42, and the description says, I found a small black box with a red magical crystal attached to it. Although the crystal flashes every few minutes, the box does nothing else. I should take the black box to someone that might be able to discover its purpose. And you get 1 gold, 41 silver, 59 copper, or around that amount. Sometimes you get more, sometimes you get less. So we're going to go ahead.
I actually clicked accept quest before you actually read it, so that's about that, everybody, yeah.
So it says find someone who you can show this little black box to, and if you go to your map, let's see if anybody shows up. Oh, somebody does over here in the Gnome HQ. So he's just right down the little road over here. So if you find this little black box out in the field and you're like, oh, now I have to come back here. Yeah, I mean, so you might want to wait to examine it until you're back here and you're ready to do it. And you'll see there he is right there. Finbert Linzig. Whoever comes up with these names is a killer. They just kill me every single time. It's crazy.
I wish I was one of those people. I would love to work on a game like this. Yes, what can I do for you? That's a fascinating piece of scrap metal. Or would you be able to tell me anything about this black box? And obviously that's what we're here for, so let's do that. Whoa, this is a curious little device, isn't it? Let me have a closer look. Sure, let me know what you can find out. Upon closer examination, it appears to be some sort of box with a Mechana Magica crystal attached to it. I wonder what happens when I scramble the proton wires into a hex. Want to do that? He's talking about.
Don't cross the streams.
Whoa, where did that thing come from? I think it's here for the box. You better stop it. Stand back. I'll stop it. Citizen.
So there we go. We're going to get attacked by level 42 Clockwork. And he's not an arrow up or arrow down. So let's see how hard this guy is. Seems pretty easy now that I'm casting on him. Not too bad. Oh, yeah.
He's getting the full pet treatment.
Oh, yeah. We wiped the floor with that guy. What did he drop? He dropped a crooked, crimped cog. Well, I don't want any of that junk. Let's see what he has to say now.
Yep. He says, let's see. Yes, what can I do for you? Looks like we got lucky with that one. Yeah, so that probably wasn't the brightest idea. But at least we know what the box does now. Or what it did. Looks like it doesn't work anymore. You think? So, what do you think the box did? Well, it's obviously some sort of homing beacon for the clockworks. You should see if you can find more of them. I'd like some more to experiment with. Can you say 5 more for me? I think I could probably do that for you. In the meantime, I'll see if there's any more I can learn from this one. Great, I'll be back soon. And I've already got one. So
And same with me. I already had an extra one. So we can go ahead and run back down there and get that. Now you'll see that he has a feather above his head. That means he also has another quest for us. But it's a little bit higher level. I believe it was red at the moment. So we're going to leave that one alone. And we're going to run down here and get more of these clockworks. Now let's see if you can fall down without getting that spider. I don't think you can. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah. You're getting better at your aiming, man. Congrats. That's fantastic. Because
you went down, so.
You're going to need to do that. There's going to be some zones where you're going to have to jump off, especially when you start going to raid zones. You're really, really going to need to know how to, you know, duck and dodge in between these mobs and not get hit every single time. What do you think? Do you think we can take on Core, the Irascible now? He's only orange.
Oh, yeah.
He might be able to do it. We've only done him once, so let's see if we can get him again. Now, he's not part of the quest, but we have this thing about seeing a name and killing him when we run across him. You know, you got a possum. When we run across him, I should say.
well, people usually kill opossums when they run across them.
Oh my God!
Lyrics, so you got to hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we are gonna get such hate mail on this one. Okay, so this might be a little tough. We get both of these at the same time. I'm gonna go ahead and use area effects. Try to kill the lower level one off as soon as possible. That way I can switch my target to the main guy. And I'm gonna use all my spells on him. In fact, I'm gonna do something that's going to freak Synthenos out. I am going to use a heroic opportunity. Oh my God!
Mother of Crom! I don't have anything I can put with that, dude.
Oh, that's too bad. I used it. Now you can't. Mine. Now you can't complain.
Let me start mine. I've got soul on it. Okay, now join in. Join in. Oh, you can't join in either. I guess we can't do them together. Wow. I thought that was the whole thing. Ooh.
We can if we use the right ones. Man, that was easy. He was so hard before. It's amazing what a few levels.
I think we're ready. Wow, what the crap? I think we're ready for both of you guys. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below if you think we're ready for both of you guys.
Ooh, nice, man. That's going to be good for you right there.
Ah, dude,
I'll let you tell them what that is.
That is Cog Stamped Clergy Armband, guys. It's treasured, attunable lore equip, plus 20 wisdom, plus 18 intelligence, which is at least a 2-point, it's actually a 4-point upgrade, plus 20 stamina, which is huge.
For your life, that's going to give you more health that you can transfer over.
Yep. 450 versus Elemental, Noxious, and Arcane, which is at least a 100-point upgrade on each one of those. Plus 5 Administration and plus 5 Ordination and 1.1% Potency. And you're just going to kill stuff while I'm looking at that, aren't you?
Yeah, well, he was getting close, and I didn't want him to attack you while you were doing that, so I figured I'd go ahead and just get the aggro on it.
I appreciate the help, brother.
But yeah,
it's going to be a really nice piece, guys.
But level 40, so it's going to be a few levels before you can get that one, unfortunately.
You know, I've already got a couple of pieces of equipment that I'll be able to put on when I get level 40. I think I've got 3 pieces now. I think that's my 3rd piece.
Now, the quest we're working on, as soon as we get it finished, this guy right here is the one we have to come over here and like install it into, and he's pretty freaking tough. So, but that's going to be the end of it. We haven't gotten to that point yet. A little spoiler. But yeah, it's very, very cool. I like that. Now we need to get this.
Are you the type of person that spoils movies for other people, dude?
I do it all the time on these Let's Plays. You know, I'm always telling people to what's going to happen.
He actually gets on to me for spoiling stuff, guys. So I think if it's 2 years old, it's no longer spoiled.
Well, I mean, it's not really a spoiler because it's part of the quest we're working on. You know, and yeah, it's just the inline. If I had known, if I had remembered that talking to that one NPC would start the fight, I don't really see that as a spoiler to give you the heads up, just so that you don't get killed when you're not expecting it. You know, that's kind of what these videos are for. So
now,
we'll go ahead and loot all of those.
Yeah, let me ask you a question, brother. I've got a I'm getting attacked by something. I've got a spell here that's grayed out, and I can't use it. It's called Master Strike, and it's master. Target enemy inflicts 1,300 to 1,566 magic damage. Okay, it's only available on Aviac or Vampires. That's why I can't use it.
That's your Lore and Legend quest right there, or your Lore and Legend spell.
Okay, so I need to get Lore and Legend on everything.
Yeah, as many things as you can possibly get it on, you'll be able to use that spell on. And
yeah, because that's a big-ass spell. And I've been wondering why I can't use it because it's disappointing. But now that I know, I'm definitely going to, hey, there's a great...
Let's leave that one alone, because I don't know if she's after that or not. I don't want to take away she's fighting.
Wait at her. Hey, Raisha, how you doing?
So friendly to all the women on the server, man.
I'm friendly to everybody.
Yeah. I don't see you doing that for every guy we run by. Although maybe I could say you are because.
It depends on if the guy is sexy or not.
Oh, well, you know, they're playing that female character. I bet they are pretty sexy while they're at home eating Doritos out of their belly button.
Yeah, you want to tell people your theory on the female characters in EverQuest?
It's not a theory, guys. You know it better than I do. They are all dudes, except for like a handful. And you know what I've actually found is most of the females who play games like this are actually playing. Yeah, they're playing guys, so they won't get hit on like Synthenos seems to.
Now,
enjoy doing.
Come on, ladies. Tell me if you're out there and you're watching our playthroughs and you're a lady. Tell me if coming up to you and waving at you is sexual harassment. And if it is, even one of you complain, I'll never do it again. But I don't think it's that bad.
I don't think it's sexual harassment to that extent.
No,
but I'm sure.
Just being friendly.
Just being friendly. That's all it is.
I have no ulterior motive.
Yeah.
No. I am as innocent as a little lamb.
Yeah, the only time I really wave to somebody is if they do something for me, or if I do something for them, or if I'm going to ask them a question. No, or if I ask them a question or something, I'm being friendly. But I leave people alone for the most part if they are soloing. You know, if there's a group there, you can be very friendly with them. But if they're soloing, it might be that their personality just tends to lend itself to that. And you know. Ooh, there's the rotten Minotaur hero. You think we should take that guy on? I bet we should.
Yeah, of course, let's do it.
Because it's going to give the chance for those other guys to respawn, just in case, you know, that other character over there was after the same thing we were. Now, the chances that she would be is very, very slim, because there's a lot of quests that can be done over here, so there's a lot of things she could be working on. But you just... You what?
Those pets, dude. That pet spell is just...
You should have saved it for the main guy.
For the Rotten Minotaur, I got another one for him. So.
Oh, do you?
See, I don't think it's going to kill him as quick. I've got the vampire bats, I've got the dagger, I've got the.
Well, no, but those pets are the best spell you can get to take down some serious damage. And on a named guy, that's the ones you should save it for because you know they can hit so much more. But we're just wiping the floor with this guy. I don't think it's even an issue.
My other little pets are just as good, dude. The bats, the dagger, and the awakened grave. But they're what's this?
Ooh, that's not bad at all.
Oh wow!
Level 40.
I'm going to decline those. I think that's for you, though.
Discipline arm wraps of the dragon. Treasured attunable. 22 strength, 22 stamina, 10 to the weapon skill, 2.2% to potency. Leather armor. That's the only downside. That's leather armor. Watch out behind you. We also have mitigation 155. That's even less than what I'm wearing right now. Level requirement is 40. All fighters, all priests, and all scouts. I don't think I'll use that one, to be honest, but I'll take it. It's a little bit better on the stats. Actually, it's like almost double on the stats, but the mitigation is pretty low. And as a warrior, you know, the stats are nice, but mitigation is pretty much number one. That's what you want to go with for the most part. Unless you're at a higher level and you're able to make up those decisions for yourself and be like, well, maybe I'll go without the mitigation so I can get these extra stats. But almost always you're going to go with the mitigation. That's going to help you resist the damage you're getting hit by. Unless, of course, you're getting hit by a lot of spells, and then you go with, you know, resist, you know, like disease and noxious and whatever there are now. Now, it used to be you had like 5 or 6 different resist. Somewhere after, I believe it was like 4 or 5 years after the game was out, they changed it so that all of them fit into a neat little 3 little area. You know, noxious and whatever the other ones are. In fact, you can go in here and see.
Well, hold up a second, brother. I want to see if I can share this quest with you.
What quest is it?
The Staff of the Observers.
Oh yeah, I have the piece for it. We'll examine that and do that quest on another one.
Yeah, I mean it's level 50, so I don't think we should worry about it anytime soon. But I definitely want to do it because that staff is very nice.
Yeah. Anytime you find a piece of equipment or items on one of these NPCs and it says examine it, chances are it's going to lead to a quest. And it will show you what level that quest is going to be in the text. It will show like orange or red or yellow. And so if it's a little bit too high, especially since we're doing these videos one at a time, I'll just hold on to it. Some people will go ahead and put it in their book so they don't forget about it. And that's a good idea to do. But remember, you can only have so many quests activated at any one time, and I believe it's something like 30 or 35 quests. So if you're not going to get to it anytime soon, and you can hold on to the item, put it someplace safe. Usually my last backpack will be items that I'm not going to sell. I'll even go in there and mark the backpack not for sale, which means everything that's in that backpack will no longer show up as sellable in the vendors when I'm selling stuff. And you can hold on to it that way. Now, most of the time, if it's going to be a quest item anyways, it's no trade, so that's usually not too big of an issue.
I got ganked on the way.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and it won't let me climb the wall until it's dead, so...
Yeah, let's go down there and, or let's stand up here and watch him die.
Yeah, that's
there we go. Hey, you never know, man. You get too overconfident confident in this game, and you pay the price. We've done that many, many times before. Especially when we decide to pull, like, an entire camp. Now, we have gotten a little bit uber because...
Yeah, that's about the only time you manage to kill me is when you pull entire camps of things.
Yeah. It's true. I mean, you know, when you pull too much... But, you know, we've been getting a lot of armor in this area, and for a while there, it was all too high by just like 1 or 2 levels. And we've hit that magic level that we can actually start putting most of it on. So our ability to tank and deal damage and just have a lot more power has dramatically increased in just like the last level or 2. So let's go ahead and turn this into this little engineer over here and see what he has to say.
Hello there.
Yes, what can I do for you? That's fascinating. Nope, Fimbert, I have brought more black boxes. Let me examine the samples you have brought with you. Alright, here you go. Press reward, little black box, guys. Ooh, and did you ding again?
I did. I got to...
39, guys. Alright.
Yeah, I got my nice little new level here, and I got 1 gold, 67 silver, and 1 copper. What'd you get out of that?
I got 1 gold, 43 silver, and 92 copper.
Nice.
From what I can tell, these black boxes are infused with making the magical energy that broadcasts some sort of ethereal distress signal to other clockworks around it. Apparently, they come to salvage whatever is left of it.
And we'll save that for the next episode, guys, because that is going to be another quest right there. But again, guys, if you enjoy watching these episodes, please hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely helps grow our channel. We greatly appreciate it. Also, let us know in the comments section below if you're enjoying this area or if you want us to move on to another one. We try to do all the quests that a zone has to offer before we move on to the next one, because some of the stuff that you get at the very end after you've done all the quests can be really, really good. The mounts that you get...
Yeah, I got a horse, guys.
At the Lobby Low.
Yeah, I got a horse. So,
but those
if
are
there's a chance of me getting another horse, we're gonna stay here until we get all the quests. Well,
you're not gonna get another mount, but there are some really good items that you'll still get.
Okay.
And the storyline is usually really good as well. You'll find out some stuff that you may have missed earlier. You'll make sure your faction is high as well.
Look, guys, you can see AC's kitty face.
Oh yeah, now with this little...
He's a kitty cat. Yeah,
with this this crafty little helmet. I may put the other one on because I don't like that look.
I like that helmet, man.
I don't know about being a cat. I don't know why I chose a cat. I think it's because I had never been one before. I'm not a real big fan of it. I mean, you know, it's cool, but it doesn't really look very fierce. Yeah, I mean, as a paladin, as a cat.
Can you show me the other helmet? Or do you still have it?
Yeah, I still have all my stuff. I didn't get rid of any of that. My stuff. Let's see, what was it? This one? I think it was this one. Let's go ahead and put that on. That's one of mine. It's not the...
Now, that one doesn't match your suit, but I do like that one.
That one is... That's a different one. Let's see, where's the other one?
Now, that one right there matches your suit.
Here we go. This one matches better.
Okay. I don't know, guys. You'll have to let him know if you want to leave a comment below on my comment section and see which one you prefer to.
Well, I'm not gonna put any on my appearance slots for now, guys. Just so that when I get a new piece, you guys can see it in action for a while. Okay. Because some of them do look kind of cool, and you may be like, well, that may not look good on your character, but I kind of like the fact that the eyes are open, and I'll try that on my guy. So you know,
can't you just hold control and do that anyway?
Yeah, but you only get to see it for a few seconds, whereas this, they get to kind of see it in action for a whole episode.